Hey Virgo, my name is Jenny and this is Divine Family Tarot. I hope you're doing your best, and if not, I hope you're on your way there. I'm going to pick an oracle card for you, or that is going to happen. Rebuild, Virgo, rebuild. Virgo, these are, look at me having an issue with that already. These are general readings and they are timeless. So if this reading doesn't resonate, feel free to check your other placements. I do also have playlists available for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my website information is in the description box below. And if you enjoy the reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Spirit, I pray for clear and accurate messages for Virgo. Please protect my energy as well as the energy of my viewer. I am grateful. Thank you. All right, Virgo. I love my Virgos. My mom's a Virgo. My son's a Virgo. Some of my friends are Virgos. Love most Virgos. We're going to be doing a Celtic cross today, by the way. That's beautiful for a current situation. I could be dealing with something commitment related here. This reading here for this Virgo is someone who is dealing with maybe some abandonment wounds. We're gonna go into it deeper, but the way that it's showing up to me at this point is you know, your current situation is you feeling good about yourself, you working on yourself. I see you working out, I see you eating good, I see you taking care of yourself. With the Justice card being your challenge, I feel like even though you feel good about yourself, with that Justice card there being the challenge, you might feel like you deserve more, you know? Like you deserve more. Whether that be relationships, whether that be employment, I feel like you're kind of sitting there saying, what's going on? I deserve more. Where is it? You know? What you need to focus on is the Seven of Swords. I think you need to have some kind of a strategy, some kind of a plan. I want to say backup plan for something, but we'll see. In your past, the Sun, I feel like you do look back and you do think I was happier back then. I don't have the Five of Cups here, but I won't be surprised if it comes out because that's what I get with the Sun. I know it's the Sun, but it being in your past position, I feel like you may look back and say, well, I was like a lot happier back then. Things were better before. I feel like you're in a good place now, to be honest. So not just before. This could be the most recent past to now, you being in a good place. For the Chariot as your strength, I feel like the Chariot is representing in this spread your family, your friends, people close to you. It is the holidays, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it stands for right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are single. I feel like a lot of my Virgos are single at this moment. That was the Nine of Pentacles that popped out there, so I feel definitely friends and family are your circle at this moment, at this time. For your near future being the Six of Pentacles. Be careful, because I'm not getting this as an equal give and take. I'm getting this as being breadcrumbed. I'm getting this as being breadcrumbed. Advice. Okay, advice, the Five of Pentacles. This is giving me a lot of messages for advice. You might have some abandonment wounds that need healing. There could be some issues there. For some of you, it's like a parental figure. Excuse me. For some of you, this is a parental figure that has made you feel out in the cold. So whether that be, and I know this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody, but if you grew up in a single parent household, or you know, maybe you're adopted or something, but there was always something there, kind of like, I can only speak to you about what I've been through, and that was my abandonment wound. So with my abandonment wound, it was very much my father not being around, and why did he choose that route? You know, even though I knew I was better without him, because he was a very toxic person, I still kind of did this, why didn't he change for me? Bringing myself into the mix. And it had nothing to do with me. He was a damaged man before I even came into the picture. I just didn't realize it. I didn't realize that people don't change for other people. People change for themselves. So that's how I kind of, well, that and a few other experiences changed my perception of what an abandonment wound really looks like in my life. And so I did things like chase love, afraid to be left, afraid to be alone, like long-term alone, that kind of stuff. Thank goodness I don't suffer from that stuff no more. It's very debilitating when you're just naturally like that. Like, that's just the thing. I didn't know I was doing this. That's that subconscious stuff. So I feel like that's what this is telling you. Your advice here is to go into this deeply. Go into this deeply. I feel therapy is a good thing, you know, maybe some Reiki healing, but there's definitely something here with that. What surrounds you? I feel like this being what surrounds you, you might be around someone at this time where you're kind of like not sure if you're gonna stay or go. And I also feel like you might be in a moment of your life where things that no longer serve you may be walking away. Knight of Wands for hopes and fears. Hopes and fears with Knight of Wands, for me, it's like you want something passionate. You want something heated, something that really turns you on, something along those lines. I know, I read intuitively, so this is just what I'm getting with these cards. I feel like you want something like that, but at the same time, for it being in the hopes and fears, is like you're afraid of ending up with some kind of a player. And then potential outcome, Three of Swords. That just tells me you're going to have the chance to heal some stuff. You're going to have the chance to heal some stuff. So let's get into it. I'm not going to clarify that. I'm going to clarify this. 7 of Swords. Oh, and I dropped that card. Okay. A second. There we go. I feel like you're struggling internally with something that needs attention at this time. I feel like there might be, so like I said, there is the current situation and the challenge, right? Feel like you're in a good place, you feel good, you're taking care of yourself and all that good stuff, right? And you're kind of thinking, when are my ships coming in? You know, I don't see the Three of Wands here, but I would tell you that. That's the energy that I get from that. And it's like, what you need to focus on is, it's like, there's other things, maybe material related, that need your attention at this time. You might be having some more expenses than usual. The holidays are here, so of course. I also feel like your intuition might be telling you to focus on work, and you might be going against that and try to focus on other things. Your intuition might be telling you to focus on finances, and you don't want to, I feel, at this time. I feel like I'm there with you, Virgo. I am a Virgo moon, so I'm wondering if that's me too. I feel like in the past you were you had probably how do I say that? Okay. So you were in a situation in the past that looks like it could have been a relationship with somebody who was, they presented themselves as stable. They presented themselves as stable, but you know, even though there was excitement there, it was something brand new, it was very dramatic also. I feel like there could have been a lot of start and stop in that relationship. I feel like with the Chariot, I really do feel like your strength is your family, your friends, and all that right now. But I'm not really sure if you see it that way at this moment. I feel like you might be at a place where there's a little bit of sadness and some fear there that I almost feel like that. I'm not saying that you, I don't, my goodness, how do I, oh man, how do I explain that? It's more like I'm not seeing that, I feel like you're single, to be honest. So I feel like I'm speaking to a single Virgo. And it's kind of showing me like you can't really see all the love that your family and friends do have for you and all the love around you. I feel like you can't see it somehow, and you're still in a sad place. I feel like you're a little bit sad, even though the Empress is here, you're taking care of yourself, but it's very much that energy of, when am I going to have my person? When am I going to, you know, achieve this or have that? And it's like, but you're not seeing everything you do have, you know? You're not seeing everything you do have around you, your support system, your job, your everything, all the blessings you do have. If this relationship in the past didn't work out, it wasn't supposed to. people usually want things to work out because they think the other person's going to change. But imagine it working out and that person getting worse. Because that's what really happens. I don't feel like you see it. And I feel like you're kind of in a place where you want to search for romantic love when Spirit's telling you to focus on your finances and your strength is your family and friends at this time. So that's what I'm picking up with that. Take it how it resonates. Don't get mad at me. I feel like you might meet someone, and I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I think you're gonna meet someone and it's gonna end fairly quickly. You're gonna get their breadcrumbing vibes. I'm just saying what it is. You're gonna get their breadcrumbing vibes. Okay, remember I gave you that whole spiel about this abandonment wound, this abandonment issue here, being your advice to take care of it, because there's a lot of good things coming your way. Spirit is sending actual love your way. Spirit is, for some of you, you're going to travel with friends. You're going to take a friend's trip. Maybe overseas. Anyways, that was a side note. That's not going to resonate with everybody. Here for this, it's giving me the vibes of, you have love coming your way, but how are you going to recognize it if you're operating out of an abandonment wound and don't even know it? So it's more like, to get these good times, celebrations, and all that within whatever it is you want in love, that's got to be addressed. That's got to be addressed. It could also be that you have issues with third-party situations, which who doesn't, Especially being cheated on sucks. It sucks. But if that's one of the things that you got to acknowledge, it's also about how that has nothing to do with you not being good enough. It's that other person's issue that they couldn't be faithful for whatever reasons they had going on. But it's not you. Anyone who blames the other person for why they did this or did that, you're delusional. That's not how it works. Everyone is accountable for their own thing. You cannot blame me for you cheating. I don't like that. I feel like you're the one here with this, what surrounds you, your influence. You're ready to, I feel like you really want to find a soulmate. I feel like you want to find your soulmate. I see you being single. Like I said, I feel like I'm speaking to a single Virgo, but I feel like you want to find somebody that just resonates with you, point blank. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from players. I feel like you're waiting for an offer of real love, you know what I'm saying? But be careful, because I feel like you attract, you keep attracting the same kind of guy. It's because of this abandonment issue. It'll have you going in circles. So it's not one of these things where I'm like, Virgo, you need to fix that. I personally, you know, I'm not going to say I don't care. I do care. I'm on here because I care. But it is your life at the end of the day. So instead of saying, I don't have those issues, I don't have this, I don't have that, look at the patterns repeating, you know? I'm not saying that that other person don't have issues. Trust me. I know that. But we all do. You know, we all do. I'm talking too much at this point. Let me clarify this last one. Okay, these came out. Okay. That's potential outcome being heartbreak, but the heartbreak comes from these two cards being right next to each other, which are like horrible. So be careful, because I feel like you're attracting the same type of people, and the type of people that you are attracting are people who only care about themselves. They are sneaky, they lie, they cheat, they breadcrumb. They cheat, you know, like, I feel like you're just dealing with some kind of a narcissist or something. Or that's what you attract. You attract that narcissistic behavior. I'm not seeing as much like, I don't know. I can't even say that. I'm just seeing that you attract the same kind of guy and it's keeping you stuck. And that you want that to change. You want that to change. So let's get some other messages for you, Virgo. Wow, that's beautiful. Release control. Releasing. Taking back power. My bad. Courting man, dating queen, true love. It's like you gotta, once with this control card, once you release this wound and take your power back, this is what's waiting for you. This is what's waiting for you. Let me get some messages here for Virgo. Everything I touch just sliding around. Okay, Virgo, well, you got a few more. So, fly, a period of ill health and depression. Yeah, that hits everybody at a separate time. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Wealth, oh, look at that. Pin, new job or career. Chair, empty. Someone is leaving your life. And I saw that over here. Someone is leaving your life. It could also be you're leaving someone's life. Let me get 2 angel messages for Virgo. Okay, these just do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. And then healing. I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. It's beautiful, actually. Okay, I'm going to read this for you now, and that's rebuild. Rebuild, keywords: collapse, expose, create, pretense, revelation, awareness. The dynamics of a relationship can often be complicated. The longer you've been in a relationship, the more complex it can be. Relationships begin to grow many layers, consisting of joys, sorrows, honesty, and duplicity. As these layers build on top of each other, it becomes increasingly difficult to know what the core of the relationship is based on. What was once love may now appear to be merely tolerance, or worse. Even in good relationships, you may find yourself growing apart from the other person. In either case, the weight of these layers can cause a relationship to collapse. Now may be a good time to start fresh with one or more of your relationships. Peel off the layers one by one, cut away any pretense, and see what may be revealed. Find the core of the relationship and decide if it's still what you want and what you find attractive. If so, then discard the old layers and consciously create a new commitment with this person or persons, one based on truth, honesty, and love. Use the awareness gained by this exercise to steer the relationship on a clear, steady course. The same applies to rebuild the relationship with yourself. Examine your many layers of joy and sorrows, success and failures, and think about how they're affecting your ability to love yourself and therefore to find love. Expose the false voices that tell you that you're unworthy, and silence them. When you do, your true value will be revealed. Build your life around unconditional love for yourself and invite in unconditional love from others. Affirmation: I cut to the core of my relationships and consciously rebuild them. And this is the Tower. There you go. That was today's reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can know when I post my next video. And thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.